So hey everyone, I hope you are doing great. I'm Vishal. Today we are continuing again on our series which we started before 10 days. And, and today we are going to talk about what are shares and what are the types of shares. So before starting with the shares, I want to tell you one story. You know, right? The capital of the company is divided into shares. So what does capital means, right? The whole valuation of the company. And each share forms a unit of ownership for the company for the sale to raise funds. And the minimum minimum investment one person can make into one company has to buy at least one share of the particular company. And let's understand it with the help of an example. Let's suppose I do own 10 shares of an XYZ company. Then this means I have 10%. I have 10 whatever the worth value of 10 shares. That much percentage of holding I do have in that particular company. And let's move towards the types of the shares. You will find everything in this particular article. And the first type is like equity. Equity is nothing but it is risky to invest in equity, but usually over the time it gives high returns. And the same example applies to this equity shares as well. The previous one which I gave and the preferential one. So major difference between these both two types is like in one we do have some dividends. Dividends means let's suppose a company like in simple terms like within the equity, the profits are directly linked with the how company is doing and how much profit they are making, and the benefits are totally dependent on that. So even though if let's suppose company is not doing good, then the stakeholder has to bear that loss as well. And yeah, so in preferential they don't have any voting rights within the company, and in the equity one they have the preferential rights. And yeah, so these are the like broader overview of what are shares. And let's move towards the derivative. So this is an article which you can refer for derivative. So derivative is a very interesting topic to understand. We always have heard these terms like forward, option, etc., but we never know what these terms means. You can find each detail in this particular article. What I'm saying about. So the value of the derivative. Derivative is nothing but it's a financial instrument that is used to determine the value or the price of an underlying from the underlying asset. Its types are like option, forward, and etc. You can refer this article. And let me give you an example. You know, right? Sometimes there is we do some kind of agreements with the brokers, right? Let's suppose we do sell wheat from our homes, and let's suppose at the time when we did agreement, we decided like the price of wheat on which that particular broker will buy from us. It's around 200 rupees per quintal. And at the time when he came to our house, at that time the market value let's suppose is 2000. Then the particular broker has to purchase that wheat from us on that predetermined price, whatever we decided during the time of agreement. So these kind of things happens into this derivative. So it's an interesting topic. You can from an overview point of view, I'll just give you a flavor of this. You can read it and go through with it. So yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow we will move towards the bond, order bonds, and